The Pacers capped off a historic comeback against the Oklahoma City Thunder, coming back down from 15 points in the last 10 minutes. Is it late game heroics? Is it a choke? Maybe a bit of both. But let's take a look at how the Thunder lost what should have been a gimme game 1. Just under 10 minutes left, the Pacers struggled to get the ball in, and TJ McConnell lobs it up for an easy steal, giving the Thunder their largest lead of the game, something that should have confirmed this game 1 win. Next possession, Andrew Nembhard comes back and is able to get right on Caruso, and Nembhard is actually stronger than Caruso here, out-toughening him for the and one layup. Caruso is going to come back, hitting the impressive and one of his own, and he is just not able to complete the free throw. Right here, Obi Toppin is going to hand the ball off to Nembhard, who gets 2 defenders on him, and Obi has a huge second half with threes like these. Next possession, Caruso rejects a handoff and gets the ball over to J-Dub, who then rejects I Heart screen due to Turner hedging. But Nembhard forces him into an awkward shot, and with 8 seconds left, the Thunder definitely could have gotten a better shot off than this. Here, J-Dub gets good interior positioning against Nembhard, forcing Turner to rotate over. This leaves I Heart open for his usual floater, and that's a shot that would usually go in. Right here, Obi and Haliburton are going to run a handoff and roll, which requires I Heart to take just a step over, and that's going to open up a shot from Miles Turner, who sinks it even after he hesitates. With SGA now subbed into the game, Aaron Wiggins is going to get wide open off of a back screen due to Haliburton, a target for the Thunder, stepping a little too far up. However, you could argue that Nembhard should have also switched this, but at the same time, you wouldn't want to switch Tyrese Haliburton onto SGA. And we see that next possession where Nembhard moves over after the pick to prevent Hallie from picking up SGA. But Hallie can't return from taking a step in, and Wallace just misses a makeable shot. Next possession is Aaron Nesmith showing off his toughness on the low block, finding a wide open Obi Toppin, who nails this 3. The Thunder are going to come back and fail on this crucial possession. Chet is going to go up and slip from the pick and roll, requiring Obi Toppin to slide over. Obi is big, but I also would not hate Chet taking a shot here. But instead, he makes the pass out of the short roll to J-Dub. Not a bad decision. J-Dub gets the ball in the corner, but the 40% corner 3-point shooter doesn't even look at the 3. Dort, a 41% shooter, pops out onto the perimeter and rims out a good look. I would argue this is one of the most important possessions for the Thunder, as they had 3 opportunities to stop the Pacers' momentum, failing all 3. Then on the inbound, it's Haliburton who sets a screen for Turner, something we see quite often, and Turner hits a crazy Jason Tatum-like banked 3 ball. And then SGA is going to retaliate by drawing a good foul on Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard and Turner come back running a pick and fade, with Turner hitting the moving shot at the elbow. Next possession is J-Dub navigating the pick and roll, where he draws a foul and hits his free throws. But the next time he gets the ball, he misses a key layup due to good defense by Miles Turner. And then off the rebound, Haliburton ISOs the MVP, and that shows why he is one of the most underrated dribblers in the entire NBA. In transition, Chet Holmgren then misses a layup at the rim due to defense by Miles Turner. But on their next offensive possession, SGA splits the double team in the guard pick and roll, and that is why he is the league's MVP. And next time we see him attack as he gets to the rim as Haliburton grabs his arm. But right here is a crucial mistake that arguably cost the Thunder the game on Pascal Siakam's second free throw. He already missed the first, but they are called for a rare lane violation on this second shot that he missed, and he would go on to hit his next shot. And again here, Haliburton has no choice but to foul SGA. No criticism here, as even Tyrese knew that it was a foul. But Aaron Nesmith is going to show off his clutch shooting, hitting a huge corner 3, and shout out to Obi Toppin for getting him that extra bit of room. Again, we are going to see SGA split a double team, and he kicks it out to the perimeter, but J-Dub is just having a rough fourth quarter. And on the next possession back, Andrew Nembhard is going to come back and hit a huge step back 3 over the league's MVP. SGA and Wallace are going to run a pick and roll, and Wallace kicks the ball out to Lou Dort from the short roll. Remember, Dort is a 41% shooter who just can't come up with another shot in the fourth. The Thunder would actually end up going 0 of 5 from 3 in the fourth quarter, but Lou Dort does come back and does what I think would be the dagger. Has one of the biggest blocks of his entire career on Aaron Nesmith, and that would lead to an SGA layup. But coming back right after that huge swing, Caruso commits a poor loose ball foul, giving the Pacers their points right back. SGA is going to drive off the pick and roll, but Siakam playing center here just matches him at the rim. And then it's Pascal Siakam who comes up big here, catching Nembhard's miss, getting a huge 2-point putback. With just 30 seconds left in the game, J-Dub is able to get Nesmith off the dribble, but he can't convert, and luckily this ball stays towards OKC. And in their second to last offensive possession, SGA is going to isolate and gets a good spin jumper that just doesn't go in. and every single person in the country knows who the ball is going to. And the rest is history. Well, the Thunder had a brutal shooting slump at the second they got the biggest lead of the game. They also turned down the intensity on defense. They let multiple players get shots, get rebounds, and they just had some bad fouls that should have never happened should they have been playing this game properly. SGA went off and showed why he is the league's MVP, but he had no help from Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams. And the lack of consistent support is why the OKC Thunder blew a 15-point lead in just 10 minutes of Game 1 of the NBA Finals.